Okay. Okay. This is a setup stream. Okay. I named this one Apex Legends. All right, for my scene collection, I added my mic, my camera. We are going to start. I have to add my display, so let's do that now. Okay. So I'm going to wait till I see it on stream just to make sure it's working. I was having issues. Okay, good. Main. I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to add a browser. This is going to be main. Should be two, not one, but since I already did it that way, it's too late. We're just going to do it that way. All right, 1920 by 1080. And then I need the source. And that is going to be right here. So we're going to hit edit. We're going to copy it because I don't want to change it. And we're going to pop it in right here. Give it a minute to show up. It did. And I am now going to make it fit. Good. Now the camera has to be, okay, so I think I have to move this one. No, it stays there. I move the camera up, I believe. There it is. Let's go ahead and get the camera where it's supposed to be, which should be right about there. I can actually make it a little smaller so I'm not so zoomed in. I believe that's good. I can't see what it's going to look like just yet. I don't think this does that, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. All right, so we're just going to keep going. I never added the mic. That's terrible. I never added the mic. That's terrible. You can hear me again now. So if you just watch the video, basically you add the display capture, which is an existing display capture. I forgot to add the mic. Just watch the video. Basically, let me turn this down. Sorry. You add the display. Okay, and then you add the browser. You copy it from your source, which in my case is Stream Overlays, and then just keep adding and making what you need. Now, I didn't add the mic to the other ones. I can add it to intermission because if I'm taking a break but talking to chat, then I want the mic there. So I'm going to add it right now. Hold on 1 second. All right, as you saw, you add it as an existing. Okay, so be right back doesn't need a mic, ended doesn't need a mic, and starting doesn't need a mic. So I will not add the microphone to those. Now this one is done. We completed this complete overlay, which again, I am currently watching it to see how it comes out. I'm going to wait a second just to see this main screen. I really should have a game running, but at this point, I might as well just continue to set it up. So this was Apex Legends. I hope I did it right. So now we're going to make a new one. And when I hit new, there won't be a mic or anything. I'll add that real quick. After I name the scene starting, that's what I'm going to name it main. I'll move the other one up if I can. All right, here we go. Okay, I added the microphone. I'm going to add a display so that you can at least see that now. Give me a second. Display capture. Now this is new, so yeah, you won't see it. All right. I can just leave that the way it is. Okay. All right. So in a second, you should be able to see it, and I'm going to turn up the volume just so I can see that. Yeah, you can hear me. Great. Okay. Cool. Just so I can see that. All right. So for this setup, this time I'm going to put a microphone on each one so that you can hear what I'm saying. I can remove the microphone after. It's not a big deal. Or just mute it, which I'll show you how to do. All right, so this was the main screen. We're going to now add a browser. Okay. And this is going to be, now I'm going to do this one right. Main 2, because there's no need to make it a 1. All right, so we have it. We're going to set the resolution 1920 by 1080, and then we need our browser source. So now this one is going to be Valorant, which I don't think is named Valorant. It's just this right here. So we're going to start with, I'm on main, I believe, so it's going to be this one right here. So I'm going to hit edit, and then up in the top right, I'm going to hit the little paperclip and go back to OBS, and I'm going to paste it right in here. once I hit OK, it will show up in this upper part of the window. It takes, all right, it's already there actually. I'm going to drag it to the end so it fits the entire screen. Now, I need to add my camera. So we're going to go ahead and add the camera. Okay, hit OK. There it is. You see me now. I'm going to leave it. Actually, let me move the camera down below that so that I see where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be right about there. I'm going to make it a little smaller so I'm not so big. Actually, you know what? I like it that way so it doesn't show like all of my room. Doesn't really matter, I guess. But anyway, there you go. Now, on here, we're going to add the next scene, which is going to be starting, since I'm doing it as sequence, out of sequence. This will be called starting. All right, hit OK. And of course, when I hit OK, it's going to switch to it. I have to add the microphone so that you guys can hear me, and I'll add the display. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, you can hear me. I'm going to now add the display. Remember, once you click on it, it says add existing. Just click on it and boom, there you go. The existing display, the existing mic. It's pretty quick and easy to add. All right, so we are now in starting. I'm going to go ahead and hit this browser. I'm going to name this one starting 2. Hit OK. 1920 by 1080. We need our browser source. I'm going to go ahead and close this one. Go to starting right here. Hit the paperclip to copy because I'm not changing anything. Excuse me, not changing anything. And we're going to hit OK. Once it shows up, I'm going to fill the window with it because that's what this is. All right, so starting is complete. Now, right here, okay, I can hit this microphone button so that from here on out, when I use the starting screen, the microphone is not on so that you're not saying things you shouldn't be saying when you're not on stream. Or if you're doing your morning fart routine, you don't want it to go through the stream. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that, which should shut off the mic. Actually, yeah, anyway. Okay, I added the mic. Gonna add the display. Remember, once you click on the display button or the mic button, hit add existing and use what you've already got. That way you don't have to do it, 10 times. All right, so we did starting. I moved starting up by hitting this arrow, so I'm going to move intermission down because that's where it'll be after, Anyway, so we're going to hit add browser. We're going to name it intermission 2. That way it doesn't give me any issues. We're going to set it to 1920 by 1080. And now let's go pull the source. This one is intermission. So the intermission is going to be this one right here. So we're going to hit that. We're going to hit copy because I'm not changing anything. And I'm just going to go ahead and paste it right in here and hit OK. And then fill the screen with it. Now, once I have my game capture and I can go back here and I'm going to make sure that the game stays inside this window, but I think it's already set, so I'm not going to worry about it. Once again, actually on intermission, I can leave the mic on because I will be talking with someone either while I'm waiting for Q and being able to see the chat, etc. So I'll leave that alone. We're going to set up the be right back. Now, when I hit add scene and I type in BRB, once I hit OK, it will mute my mic until I add it to the scene. So bear with me. Okay, so I click plus, I click add device, I clicked existing, clicked on my microphone. I'm now going to do it with the display. Same thing, add existing, click on what's already there, and boom, it pops up. All right, so now we need a new browser source. This is going to be BRB2. We're going to hit OK. We are going to set our resolution. Okay, and let's go pull our our overlay source. So this one is Be Right Back. There it is right there. We're going to hit edit. We are going to copy it on the top right. Go back to OBS and paste it. And hit OK. Once it shows up, we are going to fill the screen. And I'm going to come back later at another time and add the stream chat here. It's not hard to do. It's another one of these, or you actually will do it in here. You can add it, add the source to it another way. It's been a while, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, let's go back here. So on Be Right Back, I don't want a mic. So I'm going to mute the mic. Then I'm going to create the new scene. This one is going to be ended. So when I hit OK, you won't hear me anymore until I add the mic. Okay, let's add the display. Again, it's going to be add existing. It makes it a lot easier. We're going to do browser. This one's going to be ended 2. We're going to hit OK. Change resolution. And grab our source. So this is stream has ended right here. I know they're out of order, but that's how I saved them. Go ahead and copy the URL. Paste it right inside here. Hit OK. Stretch it to fit the whole screen. Whoops, I went over. There we go. All right. So it looks good. Let me, I'm going to turn the stream sideways on my phone. I'm watching on my phone. Yeah, it fits. It fills very nicely. Okay. So this is all set. On ended, I'm going to mute the mic. I'm going to quickly switch to main real quick. Hold on. Actually, I'm also going to mute it on Be Right Back. I'm going to leave it on intermission because that's fine. I'm going to check starting real quick. Okay, starting was muted. All right, so I got everything up. Everything's set. I'm only at the moment going to use these 2 scenes that I just created. I do have some more. What else do I have here? Some other ones I just looked at. I didn't keep them. I do like this purple one that I should also set up. It's just purple though. It's nothing special. Yeah, I kind of like made this one, or edited, I should say. It doesn't look bad. It's kind of very purple. I think I'm going to go ahead and make this one right now just to continue to show you how to do it. One more we're going to make right now. So let's see. That is Be Right Back, starting soon. So we're going to start with this one right here. I'm going to pop it up and go back to OBS. Now, I'm going to create a new scene. When I do that, mic and display will be muted until I add them, and I'm going to do that now. I'm going to name it purple because it makes sense. Yeah, just purple. All right, here we go. It's going to be nothing until I add something, okay? All right, I added the mic. I don't want to leave you guys hanging too long. I'm going to go ahead and add the display so that we're not sitting here. Now, this is the first time I'm adding it, so it will not be existing, just so that you know. Okay, so now I added that. Now, this will transition to every scene I'll make from here on out. These 2 will be available as an existing, okay? So this is going to be the starting scene, so I'm going to rename it now. Starting. All right. There we go. And now I will add the browser source. This will be starting 2 since I'm doing it right now. We're going to set the resolution 1920 by 1080. And let's go ahead and pull our browser source. Here it is, starting soon. We're going to copy it. And we're going to replace this one with it and hit OK. All right, let's pull that. Ooh, that didn't work. I grabbed the wrong way, I suppose. There it is. Okay. So that's set. I don't think I need anything else. Oh, I don't need the camera here, so I'm not going to put it in here. All right, so we got starting. I'm now going to make main, okay, which is your main scene. When I do that, you won't hear me and you won't see me. I will go ahead and add both of those. I did it different this time so you can actually see me do it. But yeah, that's how you do the existing. All right, so this is main. We are going to just go ahead and put the camera too. Might as well. There it is. And now let's do the browser because I don't have a place to put it for now. So let's go ahead and do that. This is going to be main 2. Hit OK. Set our resolution 1920 by 1080. And let's go grab our source. So we just did starting soon. This is supposed to be the main, which will be not that one, which will be this one right here. When you do this, you know, a few times, you'll get to know what is what without having to see the word. But if you're ever wondering, just add them all and rename them after if that's the, you know, the case. All right, so this one should be in. I'm going to drag it all the way over. The camera is going to be down here this time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Pay attention to where you click. I just messed up. I'm going to move it down one so I don't actually do that again. All right, so this camera is in the wrong spot. So you got to move it down. It has to be below so that this shows up. So now I can see. No, I want to make it smaller. There we go. I got to make it a lot smaller. This one actually might fit. Is that too small? That's too small. Let's get it. I think that's good. All right. It looks like we're all set. I can't see it until I get the game running, so it's just the way it is. All right, so we got starting, we got main. I'm going to want to add intermission. I'm going to add display first this time so you can see me add the microphone, etc., so you know how to do existing. All right, so we will create a new scene. This one will be called intermission. Oh my goodness. All right, and this will be just intermission. I don't have to add anything else. Okay. Okay, again, I did it backwards so you can see how I did it. We are now going to add the browser source, intermission 2. Hit OK. Set the resolution. And let's go grab the source. This one is intermission, which will be this one. Because if you just look at the screens, this is main. This will be intermission where you're talking to the chat. So we're going to hit edit. We are going to copy it. And we're going to paste it. Once you get it in, fill the screen with it. And like I said, once I have the game running, I can adjust it more, which I'll do in a minute. But for now, we're just going to keep doing it like that. Intermission could use the mic. Be right back is the next one. I'll put the mic in just so that you can hear me. I'll do display first so you can see how I do the mic. So the next one is be right back. There we go. I am back on this one. We are going to go ahead and add the browser again. This will be BRB space 2. Hit OK. Set your resolution. And then let's go get our browser source. Again, this one is Be Right Back. And that is right here. So we hit edit. We copy it because once again, at this time, I'm not going to make any changes to anything that I've already created before. And then fill the screen with it. That's it. That's good. And for Be Right Back, I'm going to mute the microphone once I create the ending screen. Give me 1 second. Actually, I'll just do it now. I'm going to hit New Scene. I'm going to name it Ended. I'm going to add the display, and then I'm going to add the microphone so you can see how I do it. For now, I'm going to mute this so I don't forget. Okay. And now we will go ahead and pull the browser source that we need. This will be ended to. Hit OK. Set your resolution. And let's go get that browser source. Right here. So hit edit. Click the paperclip in the top right. Go back to OBS. Paste it in. Hit OK, and drag it to fit. Now, for now I'm done, so I'm going to mute this mic. I'm going to go back to main real quick. All right, so I'm back here, and I'm going to start a game. I'd like to see how it is. Let me just make sure I don't need anything else for this purple. Stream ended, be right back, intermission, game, and starting soon, which I added all those in. I did the Apex before, and I did the Valorant first. So those are all done. Now, this is awesome. The gallery has so many different things. I believe there's 2 Valorant ones. Yeah, this is the static. So this one's the animated. I forgot about the animated. Oh my goodness. Oh, I should have done the animated. So all I really have to do is just open it, copy each one. I like that. That might be better. Let me see what the other one looks like. Yeah, see it. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. Super Theme Valorant, but it's animated. I'm going to change it to these. It's not going to be hard to do. Basically, what I'm going to do is once I hit create my overlay and they all pop up and I have them all on my favorites, I will then just copy each browser source. But I'm going to do this in another video, and I think the reason is oh, it is all here. Oh, I like this. This is actually a little easier. However, on all the other ones that I already did, I did set up my, Facebook gaming page, my YouTube page, my Twitch. I set all those up. And I haven't done that with this one yet. So I'm not going to sit here and copy it all just to find out that I didn't do it yet. Although, yeah, I'll just wait. But I can do, you know what? I'll just make it and set it up later so you can see how I do it again. So we're going to start right here. It tells you this is in-game, this is talk, this is start, be right back, and end. So talk is intermission. So let's start with this one. This one is the main. Actually, let's start with starting. So let's do this one. So I'm going to copy this one. And we're going to go ahead and create it. So what's going to happen is, once again, you're not going to hear me for a minute till I create the first scene and add the microphone and the display. I'm going to add the display first and then the microphone so you can see how I do it. Because this will be a new microphone, new display, because it's a new scene. All right? So let's go ahead and do that now. We'll make a new scene. We'll call it Valorant Animated, just so that I know the difference. I got too many words. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to hit OK. It's going to disappear till I add a display, which I'll do first. Then I'll add the microphone. Okay, I am back. So this new scene, we're going to start with, what did I copy? Let's go back and look. I copied start first, okay? So I'm going to rename this one start. Starting, actually. I like that better. All right, we're going to hit enter. I have the display. I have this. I won't do the camera yet. Let's just go ahead and do the browser first. So this is starting. And it'll be starting 2. Yeah. Okay, we'll set the resolution 1920 by 1080. And I have the browser source, so let's just paste it in. Here we go. All right, we're going to drag it down so that it fits. So the differences are just tiny little animations. I don't mind that though. That's actually kind of nice. All right, so don't need a camera here. We're going to go ahead and create the next scene. I'll add the display first so you can see that now it's existing. Then I'll add the existing microphone. So we're going to do main. Whoa. Okay, you can hear me. We're now going to add the browser. This will be called main 2. Hit OK. Change your res. Come on. Let's go back up and fix that. All right, let's go get the browser source. So we are now on main in-game right here. So copy and paste that sucker right in there. Hit OK. As soon as it pulls, fill the screen with it. We now have to add the camera. So video capture device, we're going to name it. Okay. And there we go. Now, I have to move the camera down below the scene so I can see where the camera belongs. And the camera will belong right there. So now, I can't stretch my camera without ruining the resolution. So I make it bigger and then just set where I want it to be. Should be right about there. You can use the arrow keys to fine tune, you know, where you want it. So I don't know, that looks good to me. I'm going to leave it right there. All right. So that's that. So the next scene we're going to do is intermission. Again, I'll do the display first so that you can see it, then I'll add the mic. Okay. On intermission, let's just add the browser. This will be intermission. Okay, sorry. This will be 2. Hit OK. We're going to set the res 1920 by 1080. Let's go ahead and pull our talk. Intermission is called talk. Copy. Let's paste it right in there. Hit OK. Drag it over. I believe it does say stream chat. I think I'm supposed to put the camera here. Yeah, because I think it's showing this screen and that screen together, but I'll have to wait till I have the game running because the game will be sitting in here. So I believe this is for the camera, but I'll wait. All right, so we got that. Intermission is talking. Starting, I'm going to go there just to mute the mic. The reason why I'm doing that so that whatever you're doing during the 10-minute startup, you're not talking and saying stuff you shouldn't be saying on stream. All right, intermission is good. So now we're going to do be right back. So again, I'll disappear for a quick minute until I add the display, and then I'll add the microphone. Existing. Okay, so now we're there. Let's add the browser source. This will be called BRB2. Hit OK. 1920 by 1080. Let's go ahead and grab that source. This one is Be Right Back, right here. Drag it to fit the canvas. The chat I'll add at another time. That's fine. Okay, so on the Be Right Back, I'm going to go ahead and mute the mic and set up the ending screen. Again, I'll add the display first, then the microphone, etc. Okay, you can hear me now. We are going to go ahead and set up this last browser source. It's going to be ended 2. Set the res, 1920 by 1080. Let's go grab the source. This is end right here. Copy. Let's go back. Paste it in. And there it is. The chat will be here again. I'll figure that out later. But see, now this is what I was talking about. See how it says Facebook, Twitch, Discord, Instagram, Twitter? I didn't set that up on this particular one, which I'll do one just to show you how to do it, and then that's it. So I'm going to mute this one and go back to main. Actually, no, I'll go to main. Actually, I'm going to go to intermission and see if how it looks. All right. All right, I'm on intermission. I'm going to go back to here. And this is the animated. Okay, and this, oh, this was animated. I'm so dumb. Well, you guys got to see how I did it. I didn't realize that I had the animated. I didn't, for some reason, I just didn't notice. Okay, so now that we figured that out, I do see that you can't see the entire browser is spread. I want to see if I could fix that. Let me just see if I can. Yep. Oh, it won't like completely fit. Hold on. Yes, it will. Okay, and then let's come bring it down. Yeah, you don't need to see my start. Actually, that worked. There it is. Good. Good. So now I know that'll be there, and I can put my camera. Now, can you see the top? Yeah, you can. Let me just make sure by... Yeah, you can see the top. So I can go ahead and add the camera, because once again, on an intermission, I will be talking to chat. So over here, I'm going to click on Add Existing. Hold on, I'm going to show you again. I hit the plus sign down here under Sources. I went to Video Capture Device. I then went to Add Existing because I already have it. And there it is. So now we're going to take this. Now I have to make it fit. And like I said, you can't stretch that way. So you just make it so that it fits. We're going to drop the camera down 1, which fixes this. And then we're just going to, put it how we want it. I don't like that I'm not centered. I think in this case I can flip the camera. I don't know if it's going to do it for all of them, so I don't know if I want to do that. But anyway, what I might do is literally make it bigger. So I'm going to move it back up so that I can see the, yeah. So why would I go bigger though? That didn't make any sense. So I'm going to go back down Yeah, that's way too big. No, because I can move it over. That's why I wanted to do it. I still think it's too big, but I'm just going to leave it for now. So we did do that. So now the Twitter, the Facebook, the YouTube, all that, I want to fix it. So I'm just going to show you how to do it this one time. I already have this scene made. I just made a mistake. This is animated. I didn't realize it. So I just want to show you how to do it. So we're going to go back here. We are going to go into, what were we on? Hold on. What were we on? We are on intermission. So let's go to, here it is right here. Now, when it loads, all right, this one is actually done. So I'm not in the right one. So let's go back. I want to find the one that has not been done. Yeah, I see what I did. So it's not going to show up. Oh, yes, it is. There's many here. Okay, edit. All right, here it is right here. So on the left, you're going to edit your socials right here. Facebook, Twitch, Discord, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, which is now X. But you would change it. I don't want my Discord. So if I hit this little eye, see how Discord darkened up? I can actually go back to the stream. And if I give it, it does take a little bit, but this will disappear. I'm curious if it's, I'm waiting to see if it changed on the stream. It hasn't yet, but it'll go away. It does take a little bit. All right. Oh, wait. Smart me. You have to hit save. Now it should go away. I'm looking at the stream just to see when it goes away. Yep, that was actually pretty quick. The icon, I also don't want the icon there. So I have to go to the icon. And I believe it's the third one. So 1, 2, 3. It should be this one. So I'm going to hit it and just see what happens. Nope, that's Twitch. So it's the next one. Facebook. Instagram. That's actually funny. YouTube. Twitter. So it's the first one. This one right here. Huh. There it is. Got it. I don't know what this one was, but if I did it, then I didn't want it, so I'm not going to bother. But oh, it's another YouTube. Don't need it. It was another YouTube right here. All right, so the icon should go away for Discord. I'm looking at the stream to see if it goes away. All right, it didn't go away on stream, even though it's gone here. Oh, I'm so dumb. You gotta hit save. This is good that you guys are gonna learn through my mistakes. So I'm looking at the stream again, and it's gone. All right, good. So that worked. So now, when you actually edit the socials, I think it's just a matter of, yeah, putting it there, if I'm not mistaken. But if not, just bear with me here. There it is. That's the message, text settings. There's actually a spot, and I haven't found it yet, so hold on. Nope. So we're going to go back. Oh, hold on. That might not be what I'm trying to do here. There we go. Message, Facebook. Layers. There we go. Socials. I don't think that's it. Let me get rid of the K and see what happens. So I got rid of the K. Now I'm going to hit save just to see if the K goes away. It didn't go away, so that is where you do it. So right here is where you're going to put your actual at. You know, so for me, oh my God. Come on. There we go. I believe you would do, oh, it does say set a custom name, so that's probably not it. I'm not going to change it there just because that's not it. But anyway, this is a pain. I already did it, so I don't have to do it again. I was trying to find it for you where you can actually put the actual link, and I'm not sure why it's not, I don't know. Maybe I should just do it. Oh my God, stop doing that. I'm going to do it. So for me, it should be the all right, so I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to go ahead and hit save. All right, it didn't change it here, so this should be the link to, my thing. So that is where you put the links because it's not changing here. Now, I have to go to the stream. Actually, you're on the stream. I just want to see if it changed it. It didn't, so that's good. So that's supposed to be a link that you can click on the Twitch here. Nope, can't click on it there. That's what it's supposed to be anyway. I don't know. But yeah, instead of Facebook, it's actually supposed to say, I'm so dumb. It's not supposed to say that. I got it. So that is right, but it's not right. So bear with me while I figure out what I did wrong. Oh yeah, so it's settings. There it is. So I think this is where it's supposed to say, yeah, DAP, the pawn shop. Sorry, I like certain letters capitalized. There you go. The pawn shop space gaming. And then go ahead and just hit enter. Nope, don't hit enter, hit save, but I'm going to just hit save. Okay, so now we can go back to here. And this does not have to say that. This should still say Facebook. So I'm going to try to fix it. I don't know what part that's for, but I'm going to put it back to the way it was. I'm not going to change those. Instead, you're going to click it once and go down to settings and change it. So my Twitch is going to be at the pawn shop. All right, and hit save. Then you can just go back to your layers and do the same thing for the rest. Instagram, I don't have one yet. YouTube, double click it. And this is, oh my God, I gotta stop doing it. I'm just gonna hit the back button. This one is also at the pawn shop gaming. And you can always, oh Lord, you can always go back and double check, that you're doing it right. And I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. Okay, that is correct. I also did it, what was it? See, that's the thing. I did that for YouTube. And that's not where you're supposed to do it. So, okay, so again, I'm wrong. So I'm going to double click. You guys are going to learn through my mistakes, which is really good. This was YouTube. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave it highlighted and go to settings. And this is where you change it. I keep hitting caps. I'm tired. It's late. Okay, and then gaming. And like I said, if you want, you can pull up your channel, go to view your channel, okay? There it is. See, it's only at the pawn shop. I didn't have to add the gaming. I'm glad I did that. That way you can see what your at is for your YouTube channel. So that is not correct. I'm going to come back and take out gaming and hit save. Then we're going to go back to layers. So you want to, you want the outer to stay the way it's supposed to. And because of my OCD, I'm going to go ahead and rename this again correctly. It's supposed to be all caps. Like I said, it's just because of my OCD that I want to do that. But if I wanted to change it, I would go back to settings, and this is where you change it. Now for the Facebook, that is correct. What is the other link here? Oh, Discord. So I do have my Discord on my YouTube itself. And I'm glad that it's not all of that. It's just a pawn shop, which is great. I got to remember that when I do the ad for my YouTube channel. Okay. So that's kind of it. I don't need to change. I mean, Twitter is X. I got rid of it because whatever. Instagram, it keeps giving me a problem trying to create the account. So I just left it alone. But anyway, so what I'm going to do then is hide both of those. So we got Twitter. We're going to do that. And then the icon for Twitter, I believe, was here. Nope. There it is. So that's gone. And now let's do Instagram. It's kind of weird because it's going to leave all these empty areas. There it is. So I'm looking at the stream just to see the differences. Twitter should be gone now. Instagram should be gone now. Discord should be gone. But now they're out of alignment. Now you can edit all that. But I'm not going to do that. Too much work. But you just drag them and move them all around. They're all individual pieces. And that's just too much. Like I said, it's late. I'm tired. So I see it. I have to hit save. I'm waiting for the stream to update, but I didn't hit save. Sometimes I'm special. So I'm looking at the stream just to see the difference there. There, they're gone. I see it. All right. So that's how you edit this for yourself. All right. So now that I have it twice, I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, I have favorites. Beautiful. So these are favorited. These are not. I should actually do that and just work off of that from now on. You know what I'm saying? When I'm looking at my stuff and trying to fix my stuff. And this is the animated Apex. Okay. So from now on, I will do that instead. Because now it's all, I have doubles. So let me hit edit on this one. Actually, this will work. Just to see if my stuff is there. It is. It is. So this is the right one. Okay. So it's the next set that I can get rid of. So that one was the be right back at the top. The next be right back. Holy crap. I made a mess because it's late. So there's too many in here, but I can't find the other be right back. See, I got two starting soons. So I'm going to hit edit on this one. And see, all my stuff is down here. The pawn shop gaming clips. See, this I have to fix. But anyway, it's all there. So it's not, you know what? I'm not doing this now. I'll figure it out later. But you get the whole point now. So we are going to go back here. Now that I'm all done, I'm going to go ahead and remove this full scene because I don't need it. And I'll go back to this one, okay? So let's remove, and you won't see me for a minute. There we go. I'm back to Apex. I'm going to go to Valorant. Actually, I'm going to purple. Actually looks. Then I'm going to start a game just to see if it fits, because the reason why I restarted everything was because the game wasn't fitting in the screen. So I want it to fit this time. Okay. Let's see how this worked out. I can actually close the browser now so that I don't have 40 things open. And just wait for the game to show up right here. Yay. It looks like it's going to fit. It looks like I did it correctly. It fits. I'm happy. I had messed something up and it was all distorted. That's why you guys got to see me recreate everything. Okay. Um, I can actually play one game because, like I said, it's late. But there's something I wanted to do. Oh, I wanted to switch scenes, even though this one worked out. I would like to put it on one of the Valorant ones. We're on main now. Let's go back to the game. Let's give it a few seconds. I just want to see how it came out. I want to see the camera. See the camera, that's not working the way it's supposed to. So I have to fix that. Oh, good. So I think I have to move the camera down more. Yes, I have to move it down. I have to wait just to see how it comes out. Oh, that's definitely not it. Okay, that didn't work. So it does have to be where it was. I just don't like how the camera is so big up over. And there's a way for me to fix that. I just can't remember how. I think I had the whole control when I resize. Yep. All right, guys, we learned another new thing. Actually, I'm going to hit control and pull that back out because it was too... There we go. Oh, much better. Let's go back to the game real quick so I can see the whole overlay in that. That's much better. All right. I need to know if you guys can hear the game. All right. I need to know if you guys can hear the game. All right. I need to know if you guys can hear the game. All right. I need to know if you guys can hear the game. All right. Hold on. Got to mute it for a minute to get rid of the reverberating echo there. I might have to fix a game sound while I'm in the game. 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 Game sound. Desktop audio. Okay, that's my mistake. So we're gonna add another. This was. I need to add desktop audio. Okay, that's my mistake. Or is this it? So we're gonna add another. This was. I need to add desktop audio. Okay, that's my mistake. Or is this it? There it is. So we're gonna add another. This was. I need to add desktop audio. Okay, that's my mistake. There it is. We're gonna add another. This was. I need to add desktop audio. Okay. Yay! All right. I'm turning my volume back down. I'm gonna have to do that to the other couple scenes, also. All right. So this is Twitch. I'm on Twitch. Okay, good. All right. Everything looks okay. Let's hope I have a good game.
Hey, while we're here, let's see my folks. My mom will feed all y'all for real.
I hear all that.
Hey, while we're here, let's see my folks.
Okay. I know that works. I gotta sit up too. I'm not sitting up. I'm slouching since of what I was, all that stuff I was doing. Alright, I like lurking first pistol round.
I'm lurking.
Set this up.
Now we wait.
I blind in a spot where it won't blind me when I blind them.
Flash placed.
Okay, yeah. It's gonna hit me too. I'm out of time though. Okay, I got someone who just knifed the wall.
My wingman's down. I got the spike.
Spike down, B.
Retrieving flash.
Spike planted. Enemy B. Dizzy has targets.
Oh, I
Last player
failed miserably
standing.
there.
Team Ace.
Alright, so there's not going to be any flankers. So I'm going to change the way I go.
Grace, the plan is... Never mind, just
I
keep
got to
blowing
try to
them up.
recover a couple kills, so I'm going to buy. Even though nobody else will.
Now we
nobody
wait.
else is dying. But if I get a couple kills, I'll be able to get a Spectre from here. So, and that's also if I don't die. Wow.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Enemy spotted A.
Launching thorns.
Spike carriers down.
Thorns
Spike
activated.
down,
Say
mid.
I have a bad team right now, but it. I don't know.
I got spike.
Enemy mid.
Last player standing.
Wow, the dude runs by me and headshots. Yeah, no, he didn't think about it.
When
All
Rainer
right.
gets started, it's hard to stop
Like I said,
her.
I
I'd
can buy
like to
Spectre
avoid
now,
that,
but I'm gonna
please.
go with the team. I got the only kill, so I'm gonna stay with the team so that we can do better.
Back to it.
Go, go, go!
Flash placed. Flashing.
Didn't blind anyone. Not good.
Satchel out.
Spike down, B.
Someone blind again.
Reloading.
Blocking fire. Carrying spike.
Gonna blind right now.
Flashing.
One enemy remaining.
The hunt begins.
Last player standing.
Okay, take a break, guys.
That's what we needed.
We are not so,
So he
easily
got
beaten.
a couple there. That was good.
I'm out of here.
Now we wait.
Go, go, go.
Everything looks great. I'm so glad that
Reloading.
I started everything over. Everything looks good. I do wish I could zoom
Reloading.
in my camera
On,
more. I
go.
think I'll try zooming in and
I'm
then
outta here.
control adjusting it.
Joke's over! You're dead!
What
a lie!
Good hit.
Enemy A.
There.
I blinded someone on site.
There. There. Reloading.
Yeah, I crouched.
Gotta go.
Wave
Satchel out.
crashing.
Rip and tear. Wall trick.
Flank,
Planted.
flank, flank. Yeah.
Reloading.
I don't know if they can hear.
Flooding them.
Enemy A.
One enemy remaining.
Crash is ready.
Thorns are alive.
No! Oh my god, I almost screwed that up so bad.
Not yet. So much to
Let's
do.
go. I'm glad I didn't.
I'm over them.
I was shooting way too high, man. Alright.
Now we wait.
I'll try going through me. Sorry. I'm yawning.
Even isn't good enough.
This way. Careful here.
Take this.
Top mid.
Dizzy has targets.
Odd, bro. Garage. This is where I get angry. You know, she's just running and she head taps me. That's nuts. But whatever. I don't know what. Okay.
Last player
I
standing.
don't know why they're playing so far apart, but that's okay. She probably healed though.
Too slow.
I don't think it's worth it, but he does have all.
How's everyone feeling? Good? Because you look great.
No, we ain't forfeiting. No, sir. It's 2-3. Why the heck would we forfeit? I'm gonna put it here this time.
Now we wait.
I'm gonna go here.
There.
I'm out of here.
I'm gonna watch here.
Watching here.
Never mind, he is.
Take this. Gotta go.
Blinding out. Blinding. Retrieving flash.
The hunt begins.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Rip and tear.
Spike planted.
Thorns activated. Flash placed. Flashing.
Unsight.
Good hit.
What? What's going on? Flank. They're
Last
not
player
listening to
standing.
Game chat. That's what sucks.
Dizzy's up
It's gonna be a
top.
real bad game.
Someone's
I wonder
there.
if they're, yeah, they're cute, so they're not listening. Yeah. Well, that kind of sucks.
Let's
So
reset.
Bonnie,
Deep breaths and all that.
Bonnie is Gecko. Gecko's in a party, yeah. That kind of sucks that, you know, they're playing that way because it just takes away from the game when they can't, you know, listen to voice chat. Because those three are in Discord probably, you know. I gotta set up my stream deck
Someone buy me,
next
please.
to do all the, you know, end
Gotta
scenes,
go.
all that stuff. Click of a button, you know.
Go, go, go.
Up and away.
Walls up.
Blinding prep.
Enemy plant spike, Wings.
Blocking fire.
Blow 'em up, Munch. Spike's ticking. Thanks, little man.
Down the die.
Bring me the arsenal! Flashing! Good hit.
Wave crashing. Wave crashing.
Shame. Placing wall trap.
Last player standing.
It's gonna be a tough game, but whatever. This is a test stream, test game.
I feel no empathy for them. What does that say about me?
Yeah.
Don't answer. It was
Go, go.
rhetorical.
Reloading. I'm out of here.
I don't think anyone cares about my vape, but this is a
Go, go, go.
Ripple. I'm waiting to see it on the stream, sorry.
I will set things right.
Ah, forget it. I didn't realize it was so delayed. No nicotine, no nothing. Vegan vape.
Enemy mid. Shocked one.
Doing one called Power,
Blinding
which is
crack.
spearmint, cucumber, and something else.
Get it.
Blinding.
Somebody's there.
Wingman's planted. Target B. Get out of here.
Last player standing.
Blinding. Good hit. Hush up.
You had your fun. My turn.
I sprayed. Number 14 on Sky, man. Oh, good.
They brought
Wasted
weapons
that.
made of metal
Go, go,
to
go.
kill me.
You know what? I'm
Ironic.
going to outlaw. Let's go.
Now we wait.
I think this will be good for the way they've been getting me. You know what I mean?
Flush them out, Harbor.
Bro, that white circle
There.
around you on the minimap is how far they can hear you. Just letting you know.
Caution here.
Water rising.
Launching thorns.
Wingman's gonna plant
Thorns are
spike.
live.
Shield going up.
Flash placed.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Enemy A.
Keep thinking someone's gonna flank, but I do have my wall there.
I've got your trail.
Little homie.
Flashing. Good hit.
Gotcha.
Okay,
One enemy remaining.
let's go.
Call out sick next time, yeah?
Control the space. Control their choices.
I'm out of here.
I want to do something real quick. I want to go to Stream Manager.
Can someone buy
Maybe
me,
later.
please?
Okay. I want to. There we go.
Can
That
someone
way, if
buy me,
anyone
please?
types in the chat, I can see it here, and then I don't have to sit there and keep staring at my phone. All right, good. Ooh, I did get a text though. Who's that? Oh, okay, that's some.
Flash placed. Placing wall trap.
Plant the spike, Wings.
Shield going up.
Rip and tear.
Spike stick.
Thorns
Thanks,
activated.
little man.
Rip and tear.
Nice try. Enemy B.
Thorns are live.
Here we go. Enemy B.
One enemy remaining.
Four down.
Hey.
Nice ace, man.
And don't come
Nice
back.
job.
Blinding.
Neon, holy shit! You guys see that? Gata can move.
I'm out of here.
I do have that actually on X. I forgot. I do have my Twitter still on X. And I believe it's the same
Buy
name
me,
too.
please.
I have to double check.
Appreciate it.
Alright,
Now
Neon's
we
beating
wait.
me. Oh, everybody's beating me in the room.
Gotta go.
Too busy to chat. To myself.
Blinding crack. Flashing.
What a ride.
Somebody out.
Launching thorns.
Dizzy's up.
Launching thorns.
Blocking fire.
Ciao.
Wingman's planting.
Enemy B.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings. Rush is ready.
Irrelevant.
Oh,
Enemy B.
Boba.
One enemy remaining. Last round
Go, go,
in
go.
the half.
Time to spend this cash.
Oh, thanks, man. He dropped me a Vandal, so.
Reloading.
If you need a better gun,
Reloading.
man, I got money.
Reloading. Need a drop.
No.
Salamat. Thanks. I'm out of here. Reloading.
Blinding crack. Blinding.
Reloading. Go, go, go.
Dizzy's up top. Someone's there.
Rip and tear.
Hang it up, buddy.
Bring me the arsenal.
Got out.
Spike's ticking. Thanks,
Boba.
little man. Mosh pit.
Thorns are alive. You should run.
Oh, we're good, I think, right? Yeah.
Thorns activated.
Garage.
My ult's ready. Here comes the party.
Flashing. Good hit.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Who gave you all that
I
confidence?
died, but it was last round. What?
Switching sides.
Pero like, why can't we just hug it out? Pinche Radianite.
Okay. Come on now. There it is.
Now we wait. Launching thorns.
If you reach the top, you can jump and go higher.
Flash placed.
You didn't know. Alright. I love my earbuds. I bought,
Wes, keep your guard up.
you know, over the year. They just don't sound as good. They're good ones too. They're not cheap.
On my mark.
We can play off my wall.
Enemy
I'm gonna
mid.
flash once they trip the wall.
Somebody out.
Wall trip. Flashing. Good hit.
Up away.
Spike
we got
planted.
Reloading.
Reloading.
There's another one there. Killjoy's close. Her turret is still alive, so.
Got one.
Retrieving flash.
Yeah,
Somebody's
we're
there.
gonna run out of time.
Wingman's on defuse.
Last player standing.
Yep, right there. Nice.
One
Shot my
enemy
wingman.
remaining.
Nice shot.
This is where someone says something pithy and we pretend to tolerate them. Go ahead. I'll
Let's
wait.
set up here again.
Honestly, just anchor
Yeah,
sight
Slow rotate.
until they plant. We can just play what is it called? Retake.
Now we wait. Launching thorns.
I'll try here.
Blinding crack.
This thing keeps shutting off.
Careful here.
There's 2 B.
Gonna flash when they trigger the wall.
Reloading.
Wall
They
tripped.
didn't come through, right?
Saw you, Mosh. Enemy B.
I'm gonna go. You guys can deal with that.
Spike down A.
Good hit. Thorns are alive.
The spike is on A. Don't like fully
Retrieving
commit.
flash.
Alright, running A. Careful mid.
Spike spotted A. Guys.
Flash placed. Blinding.
Thirty seconds left. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
It's all good.
Conflict is not my first choice, but that choice was made.
Alright, so I lost 2 packets for some reason. Packet lost 2 is not a lot. I check everybody's ping at that point. Try to figure out who, you know, lagged me out for that, you know.
Now we wait. Rip and tear. Rip and tear. Blinding cracked. Flashing. Good hit.
What? Hello? No one's watching mid. That is annoying as hell. When you got your whole team alive and you know there's somebody mid watching and I get killed by someone that was going into the garage.
Someone's there.
That's
Spike
aggravating.
planted.
as hell.
Last player standing.
Whatever, dude. I mean, if they clutch, they clutch. I'll be happier.
They want to dance? I'll leave.
I'm gonna go A. I got an okay setup here. I always start with that wall.
Now we wait.
Bounce.
Launching thorns. Retrieving thorn trap. Launching thorns.
Right.
There.
Let's reclaim ground.
There.
Come on.
Rip and tear.
I just put my flash right there.
There.
Got some A.
Wall tripped. Thorns are alive.
I get stuck on the wall. My team's aggravating me, but I can't
Enemy
deny
A.
them.
The
hunt
begins.
Spike planted.
Bloody hell.
Oh wow, I didn't know I could do that. That's pretty cool. Nice. But now how do I go back? Oh, alright, good.
Grenade! Okay.
Last player standing.
If they mess with one of us, they mess with all of us.
I'm out of
Is she
here.
gonna snipe? Nope. So I am.
Flash placed.
Alright, so I know no one can go up there. There's no Sage, there's no Omen, there's no Chamber, so let's see if I can get a pick if they peek. One in mid again. That's insane, bro. That doesn't make sense. 118 mid. My team is not. Now I'm gonna get mad at my team. This is a bad team. Man, this sucks.
Spike planted.
Watch out!
Get ready.
Last player standing.
Guys, here we go.
Oh my god. That was smack to the face.
Speak up and ask questions.
Go, go, go.
Assumptions will only get us in trouble.
It's not really a smoke issue, to be honest. I mean, Harbor can do a lot with what he has. No, it's not. We're not getting killed because there's no smoke. That's not the issue. Come on, man. Oh, okay, Bonnie. So stupid.
No more theory.
Well, as a 3-stack, you guys should have smoked. Right in mid.
Coming through. Gotta go.
Flash placed.
Blinding.
She's gonna get me before I can see her.
I've got your
Standing
trail.
in the mid. I think smoke would have solved that issue, huh? He said it again. Damn it, Harbor,
Spike
you died
planted.
to this. No smoke.
My turn.
Oh well.
Dizzy's down. And you're done.
Man, if you would have had smoke right there, you would have lived.
One
bro.
enemy
Guys
remaining.
out. Here comes the party.
She's on your left.
I'm out of here. Grenade.
Nice.
Last player standing.
So we win one more. Oh, but he's not. Hello?
Gotta go. Bastos. I've tried explosions.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Not the fan.
Or girl.
We do what we do. Get back to chilling.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, smoke would have really helped, man. We needed like 13 smokes right there.
Now we wait.
I like people like that.
Rip and tear.
Sarcasm, by the way.
Launching thorns.
Alright, I know Phoenix, if he comes this way,
Blinding crack.
will flash.
Blow something up.
You are, we don't have smoke.
Target mid.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Got there,
Alright,
Phoenix.
we got one here, elbow.
Flashing.
Good hit.
Spike
Oh
planted.
my god, the insta headshot. That's crazy. I kind of want this one to end, it sucks.
Grenade.
I like the typing comms on Reyna.
Enemy A.
120 on Reyna, like you
Last
didn't
player
hear, you know?
standing.
Alright, one more. I'm out of this sad game.
Match point.
Fight till the
You
end.
know what I just
No
forgot?
matter what. Go, go, go.
My automatic lights. Oh, it's not that bad. Alexa, turn on daylight. I forgot that. I forgot that the light changed, which darkens my room.
Let's start this party.
The hunt begins.
Bring me the arsenal.
It happens though. GG's. They must have rotated again. Or they're just waiting for us. Yeah.
Spike planted.
By the way, what I like about this vape is it has pods.
Last player
And
standing.
there's no button to push.
I've got
It
your
works off
trail.
the air. So when I pull for the vape, that's when it opens. I can leave it in my pocket all day and it doesn't have a button that'll make it catch on fire.
Attackers win.
Alright. 12 o'clock. I'm going to do one more. See if I can recover what I lose here. I'm going to lose like 27. 20. Oh. Let's do one more. Nice. I actually like that. I know it's a battle pass one, but that's okay. Wait. It's not. Oh no, it's the new this. Cool. The 5-year title one. So the next thing I'm going to get is 5 years, which is cool. They could have done a little bit better, but yeah, they could have done a little bit better. That's a spray. I do have this card. That's a cool card too. That is not bad. I should actually equip that one. Now I gotta find it though. And that's usually a pain. How do I find that? There it is right there. I'll take that card. Yay! My screen keeps shutting off and then reconnecting me to the chat. Anyway, I like the way everything worked. Like I said, I have a stream deck,
Match
so I'm going to program it
found.
so that I can just hit a button for be right back, a button for what you call it there. Because right now, if I wanted to do that, like during the selection, I can go to intermission, come back, while I decide what character I'm going to play, and that's what you guys are going to see. I'm waiting for it to pop up. Yeah, see? Uh-oh, there it goes. Oh, I didn't... Wait a minute, what happened to the camera? Uh-oh, I thought I put a camera in that one. Who am I going to be? I'm going to be stupid and be Clove. Hold on, I got to think. No. I'm going to be her again. So what happened? Oh, I didn't put the camera in here. I thought I did. Well, that's funny. There it is. Bring it down one. And it's going to be right here. So, control. Oh, it's not doing what I wanted it to do. Come on now. Nope. Oh, it would be here. What? Alright, I'll just do that. I gotta see how it looks. Stupid phone keeps shutting off. Let's go back to the game. I'm just curious as to how... Yeah, that's working. Okay, now the game. And then I got to put the chat there. But at least you guys got to see how all that worked. So let's go ahead and put it back on. Oh, I could do it during the next scene. But that's why I want to do my buttons, because then I could just hit the button here and I don't have to Alt-Tab and all that. So I'll be doing that next. Probably right when I'm done. I'll set that up. Stop turning off my screen. Oh, the game doesn't fit. Ah, see, I'm glad I'm seeing that stuff. I have to fix the game. So that's this one. It didn't fit. How do I... Oh, I'm not going to mess with it now. I'm too tired and I'll mess it up. So the display capture is not the correct... So there it is there. I don't know. I should have hit the control button and I didn't. So whatever. Let's go back to main. All right. I should put. Okay, yeah, I gotta change that, but that's good enough. All right.
Their jet is nothing compared
So-
to ours. Let's crush that copy.
Oh, I am Deadlock. I forgot. So I play a very weird way. A lot of people don't like Icebox. I like it. I can pretty much do the same thing every freaking round and get kills. But I didn't choose close, so I'm gonna have to be really careful here. So basically, I like to smoke mid and
Sound
mid
sensor
boiler.
up.
So that would be right here in front of tube and right here on boiler. And then I go up tube. And there's usually somebody there or somebody here, and I get them. But 9 times out of 10, if my team goes to A and I'm coming through here, if someone doesn't come down B hall, they will go through here and I'll get them. So I'm going to have to be careful. So I'm going to get in this corner like a rat, unfortunately, and just listen. Yep, I hear someone. Trying to move over just enough so I can get him. And she turns around and one-shots my head while running backwards. I love this game.
That's Spike.
I freaking love this
Enemy
game.
B.
By the way, I also have
Down.
to program a mute
Spike
button to
down,
add
B.
Discord.
Enemy B.
And I might have to add... No, I won't have to add Discord because of the desktop audio mode.
Last player standing.
This whole...
Toxin screen down.
One enemy remaining.
She's on her left. I just don't know if I should say it. Yep. Oh. Oh well. I
If any
can't
of you
believe
die, I lose a bet with brimstone. So don't embarrass me like that,
that I
please.
did not kill Waylay.
I'm gonna save. Listening.
Alright, now we're going mid. Oh, that's good. It'll cover our back. I'm gonna go with them. Stop. I'm gonna have to set this to keep the screen on while plugged in.
Enemy spotted me. Oh. Enemy. Spike is down.
Spike down, B.
Grenade!
What is that?
player
Holy
standing.
crap! What the hell was that?
What the fuck?
10% headshot ratio, but she's playing like that?
Yo, Viper.
Yeah,
You
okay.
really safe breathing that in? I low-key have asthma.
That was crazy, dude. That's the second time she killed me like that.
Yeah, she's kind of scary. She like jumps down and does crazy shit. It's loud as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, I
though.
heard her, but she just one-taps, man, like crazy.
Yeah, she's kind of gobbling the glizzies.
She's only level 88, 10% headshot ratio.
A split here, right?
Sound sensor up.
I have the
drop.
spike.
Sensor tripped.
See, that white circle around me on the minimap is how far they can hear me. I just reloaded. Underneath me. Dude. I'm sorry, they're all right here.
Last
Spike
player
carrier
standing.
down.
Spike down, A.
Alright, so we're on another bad game, but that's okay. Valorant's in a very poor state
Their
right
death
now.
demands our
and
attention.
This is going to seem crazy as heck to hear me say, but at this stage, at this point in Valorant, Apex Legends is better. That's crazy, dude. Ever since the VCT scandal came out, everybody became Jesus at the game, and it's weird that everybody's all of a sudden so good at the game, which is kind of
Listening.
ironic because that's what the whole VCT scandal is about.
We set the tempo,
Some
not them.
employees are getting fired, and for allowing ColorBot, I think it was called. It was a version of
Enemy B.
There.
TriggerBot. It eliminates the shake when they go for the headshot. And that was how they were able to catch people, because nobody had a little bit of a standard, normal human shake when going for a headshot.
Enemy B.
Sound sensor up. Throwing net. Blocking movement. Sensor tripped.
Flank.
No surprises.
My ult's ready.
Last player standing.
$143. 143 on Valorant. Oh well. It's definitely gonna be a weird game, but whatever. I shouldn't have played another one. I should have just hit the
Sorry.
hay.
Inside joke.
I'm gonna lurk. Best thing to do when this keeps happening. Anyway, I'm happy with everything. So this is the Twitch one. Wait, don't I have it in Twitch?
Aldrig sur.
Oh, I do. I'm in Twitch. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna go to YouTube real quick. YouTube also has a stream manager.
Nice, little homie. Enemy spotted B.
There's no way she left.
Don't get in my way.
She did. She went right back up tube.
Fire in the hole!
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
I don't know what's going on with this instant headshot shit.
Last player
Pissing me off.
standing.
These guys are really gonna. Oh, and
I've been
5.
killed.
But they can just run and headshot. You know, I'm under tube. I have the cover. I cannot see her, but she can headshot me without crouching. That don't make no sense. Anyway, whatever. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna play. Where is my view channel?
Paint? Check.
There it is
Charges?
right here. I
Check.
just want to see how it looks on
Brakes?
YouTube real quick.
Nowhere in sight.
And as far as I know, oh yeah, so all right. I have my ult. See if I can grab someone.
Let's go! Listening.
Anyone in a party? Yeah, 3-stack again. Why am I getting 3-stackers? Man, that's stupid.
Got one. My ult's ready.
Sound sensor up.
Crash is ready.
I've got your trail. Pull them to their grave!
Instant headshot, by the way. What is she? Yeah. This is another thing. Painfully obvious she's a smurf. Level 73?
Last player
Unranked.
standing.
Hello. So her main got banned for something? Or
One enemy
she can
remaining.
handle her pain, right? So she comes down here to screw with us.
Let's keep it going!
I hate people like that.
There's my bombshell. Crushed it, girl.
Alright. I have to really pay attention, so I'm going to stop talking. I don't really need to focus anymore. I know it works. I just can't see chat. And that's fine. Nobody's watching anyway, so that's cool. So what I'd like to do now is look for stream elements. I think there's a stream elements.
Up and away. I got the spike.
Listening.
Spike down mid.
Race it to the spike sites.
Another bad game, but whatever. Sometimes switching sides really does a
I'm gonna
lot. So
stay.
let's see what happens when we switch sides. I'm not gonna bother. Well, if I keep dying so quickly, then it won't matter if I save, right? So I'll save.
Sound sensor up. It begins.
Dizzy's up top. Someone's there.
No escape.
Enemy A.
One. Spike carrier down.
Spike down A.
Grenade.
Reloading.
Last player standing.
Goodbye.
You're all more important than words on a brief. Look out for each other.
Nope, they don't have it.
Jet.
Together.
Listening. Satchel out. Enemy spotted B. Grenade!
Spike carrier killed.
Spike down B.
I have the spike.
Damn.
Throwing net.
Enemy mid.
Reloading.
Fire in the hole!
Is that my
Last
first
player
kill?
standing.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Alright, so I can go to the website. I was just looking for my
One enemy remaining.
stream. My restream site, because then I can see the chat and all that.
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
Nah, I'm gonna say no because I think if we switch sides, we'll do a little bit better. Alright, there it is. So let me open this. I want to see the chat. There's the chat, right? No. Chat. Hey!
This is gonna be fun.
Multiple platforms right here. So that's good. So I'm done. And I found the embed chat option.
Enemy spotted A.
Caution here.
She came
Caution
down that
here.
way last time.
Sound sensor up.
If they try to forfeit again
Carrier down.
rafters,
Spike down A.
Welcome to
No
my
escape.
world.
No surprises.
See ya. Shot my wingman.
Last player standing.
Melee. This is where, yeah.
They think themselves
I
are
can't believe how bad I'm
equals.
doing. Seriously, I can't.
They
I
are
can't.
mistaken.
That's like really, 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 really bad right now. Slightly aggravated by
Listening.
that.
Sound sensor up.
I'm also tired though. It's my fault for finishing
Can I
this
get a
up so
drop?
late and staying up so late.
Keep up.
Enemy B.
What's this?
Up you go. Someone's there.
Hold them to their grave. Party's over.
Mosh pit.
Nothing there.
Reloading.
Barrier deployed. Planted.
Don't get in my
Blocking sight.
For some reason I can't win that. Can I get a Vandal without dying?
Dizzy's up.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
I won't be stopped.
Last round before the switch.
Spend those creds before we lose them.
It does. Now the next question is, how far does this one reach? No, it doesn't. Can I get it inside there? That would be kind of cool if I could.
Let's see how it goes.
Sort of.
Listening. I've got your trail.
Enemy B.
No escape. Plant the spike. Can't use that. Sensor
Behind.
trick.
Last player standing.
Stay
Also
down.
80 on Waylay. I am not doing good, dude. Like, really bad tonight, but whatever. Okay. Which I can do there. Alright.
Switching sides.
Alright, so let's see what happens. If they
There's no need for the enemy to
want
suffer.
to forfeit this time,
Kill
I'll
them
just do it and go to bed.
fast.
It's late. Start up fresh, play better in the morning. Oh, and Twitch. It looks like there's a space there, but there's not. Alright, everything looks decent, but why isn't this playing? I don't get it. I hope it didn't freeze. I'm going to go to YouTube again and check, because it looks like it froze. Nope,
Let's
it
make
didn't
'em
freeze.
dance.
Good enough.
Enemy spotted A. Enemies are A. Multiple enemies A.
Throwing net.
Spike planted.
Problem solved.
This is pissing me off, man. Whatever.
One enemy remaining.
Go, bro. Go. We win this easy, man. We win this
see.
easy. We win this shit easy, man.
Shame.
I want to see where
Love
he's at.
explosions.
He is not at the top, and he's like, oh, this is easy. But he's not that far.
Hey, little man, pump us up. Let's hear it.
I'm the one that's doing bad. I should have played Clove. That was kind of dumb not to. I have some super nice strats on this. That would have been a lot more fun.
Sound sensor up.
Like, you know, hiding in the smoke on orb. Yes, it's kind of ratty, but whatever. There's all kinds of ratting ways.
Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted mid.
It's a kindness.
Rest is on B.
One down.
One enemy remaining.
I didn't see her.
Spike down B. Flawless.
Love that. Love that. Love that.
So
They didn't have
embarrassing.
guns though. That's gonna make a difference. They obviously stayed.
Sorry, ear's still ringing.
Listening.
Well, it was nice to get raised the way I did. I wanted to watch the chat.
Reloading.
Because this is not.
I will not die
Why
today.
isn't this active? It says I'm still streaming though. Hard A.
Barrier deployed. Over there.
Pipes. Don't peek.
Reloading. Sensor destroyed. No escape.
97 on freeze. She's stuck in my net.
He has targets.
She's killing everyone.
Enemy A.
Last player standing.
Yeah, we're not gonna win this.
Spike planted.
Now, why can I not see the live stream? I don't get that. I don't understand why it's like that.
Toxins going up.
So I won't complain and just watch shit.
Toxin screen down.
She got healed. I'm not gonna say now.
One enemy remaining.
Hard right.
3 down.
Damn, nice job.
Clutch.
I almost broke a sweat.
He writes LOL. Come on, we're losing pretty bad, and you're gonna
Can I get a drop?
antagonize them. I'm going
Only brought
to
enough
op.
for me.
I'm gonna stay up top. I'm gonna very.
Yo, Deadlock, do you want? Okay, sell your op. You can take this
Can I
one.
get a drop?
Whatever.
Deadlock, can you buy for Race?
Thanks.
Sound sensor up.
The op would have been better for me because of the way I can cover that, but whatever. Hard B.
Enemy spotted
I'll
B.
be.
Enemy spotted B.
Jet's hurt.
Spike down B.
Throwing net.
Night night.
Rotating, I think. Alright, both Jet and Raze are hurt.
Sensor
my
tripped.
sensor tripped on A. Planning.
Spike planted.
Oh my god, Nest.
Grounded. My ult ready.
One enemy remaining.
Here. My ultimate is ready.
Alright, we have a chance. I'm not getting kills, but we have a chance. 3 and 14. Oh my god.
Shame. I love
Like I
explosions.
said, I'm tired.
Reloading. They're nothing but flies.
Wow, I'm literally sucking, dude. Like hardcore sucking.
Sound sensor up.
I'm not happy about it. I got great ping, everything's good. I'm sitting roughly at 300 FPS. No packet loss. There's no reason. I'm tired. I shouldn't have played.
Enemy spotted B.
Alright, we got 2 on A.
Bomb buddy out.
Yeah, probably gonna plant on A.
Spike planted.
Welcome to my
It's all
world.
good.
I can't get me.
Last player standing.
So, do we mix it up? Double down? Let's talk.
I have my ult. I gotta remember that.
Here.
Listening.
Stay safe.
All right, let's see what we get here.
Enemy spotted.
One by one.
Somebody's there. Enemy spotted B.
Listening.
Enemy spotted B. There.
A.
No
A. My
surprises.
sensor went off A. Oh, and kitchen. Yeah, kitchen went off.
There.
I hear one, eh?
All right,
No
A went off.
surprises. Pull them to their grave.
That's
Nothing
Jets
there.
in kitchen.
No sweat.
All right.
Scratch one.
One enemy remaining.
Billy was on it.
Spike
down.
down A. Team Ace.
Spike spotted A.
Nice run.
Ah, now that was a work of
I
art.
got another
You're
one.
up. Stay safe. You're going back
I'm
in.
gonna keep that.
Sound sensor up. Sound sensor up.
Chaos.
That air freshener's the best. Oh.
I've got your trail. Blocking movement. Sensor tripped.
Satchel up. Satchel up.
Over there. Over there. Over there.
One enemy remaining.
Nice job.
All right, I gotta try to lock in just a little bit more here. At least there's no distance, you know,
Listening.
requirement for my trips.
Need a drop. Listening.
For that.
I need to blow something up.
Yeah.
Get out of my way.
Watch this. Right there. Enemy spotted B.
Spike planted.
Saw you, bud.
No
Come
escape.
on, man.
Enemy spotted B.
Enemy spotted.
One less.
Buddy's defusing.
Barrier deployed.
Wingman's down.
I am the hole.
One enemy remaining.
Spike diffused. Returning
Nice wall,
to
Medlock. Nice wall.
Sorry, I'm sucking so bad.
No, you're literally to go. No, that wall made them piss their fucking pants. And that's, I mean, that's the best part
Right?
of Deadlock, for real.
I like people like that. He's being nice.
Sound
I
sensor up.
appreciate it.
sound
I don't know if
sensor
they're in a
up.
party. Yeah, of course. 3 stack. Happens every time.
Enemies are mid. Spotted mid. Smooth, but they...
Spike down mid.
Leave us. My ultimate is ready.
It's not like they're running B.
One enemy remaining.
Throwing net.
Flawless.
We're still breathing. Cool. Very cool. Right there.
Oh, I might as well buy. I wasn't gonna buy shields because I didn't want to waste it, but I have enough. So. I mean, I had 47 out of 50. Is that worth 1,000 credits? Ah. But now I have it, so why not?
Listening. Keep up. Sound sensor up.
Don't get in my way.
Barrier deployed.
Enemy attacker spawn.
Enemy spotted A.
Sensor down.
One by one.
Spike down A.
Throwing net.
Reloading.
Over there.
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A. 30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Nice shot.
Nah, he's not me, bro. Oh, he's not me.
If you lose focus, you die. Breathe when it's over.
I want to opt this time so bad. I don't know. Probably not, because they're gonna go B,
Sound sensor up.
right? I'm gonna go through mid because I think they are too. Why is he saying 14-19?
Let's mess him up.
14 now. Oh. B and some mid.
Enemy spotted.
Listening.
Holding mid, I guess. KJ's still mid.
Enemy spotted
My
A.
ears tickling. Okay, put it back.
Here. Enemy spotted A.
I don't think this is a good idea.
30 seconds left.
Watch B. Someone's take B.
Spike planted.
Planted B, planted B.
Kitchen. I got all these trips there, but she didn't set them off somehow. And I know if she shift walks, she won't set it off. But she shot at me, and there was one right there that should have stunned her. As soon as she shot at me. Raze has some kind of lag.
Welcome to my world.
She had a nade right there.
Last player standing.
I diffuse things in my sleep.
No way. Let's try.
Let's try. I mean, you got them both dead, so they don't have that much money. Maybe that's something.
Match point.
Make them beg.
Oh, that's still so bad. See, this is where I had it. She shot me right here. She should have got stunned. That should have been a nice kill for me, but whatever. I gotta change that. I'm gonna do that today.
Focus.
Oh, Race, come here. Come over to A.
B.
Enemy spotted.
Ultimate ready.
Enemy B.
Sound sensor up.
Enemy spotted A.
Get mid.
Sit down.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike planted.
I've got your trail. Pull them to their grave. Nothing there.
Peace.
One enemy remaining.
Spike diffused.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Look them in the eyes when you kill them.
Alright, let's just heavy hit B here. Fucking hit that shit hard. Careful, because Viper likes to do the wall like across here. And she likes
Sound
to play
sensor
close
up.
with Raze. Be very careful of that. So Deadlock, could you go A and throw your net over, not your net, your little grav net over the wall so that they think we're going there? And then we'll go here like 10 seconds later? Alright, let me know when you've thrown that. Just be silent here for a couple
Come on,
seconds.
little homies. Let's get it.
No escape.
Alright, walling up in 3.
Oh shoot! Dude, I
Go,
threw
go, go,
that
go,
right
go.
at her too.
Punch it.
Dizzy's up top. Somebody's there.
One's back out. Nice, good shit, good shit. Plant that bomb.
Dude, she should have got hit by that.
Wall's going
net.
down, wall's down, wall's down.
Oh, kitchen. Dude, whatever.
Planted.
2-7 Viper.
Oh.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down. Dead.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Ready. And what's this?
2
Hell
free.
yeah.
Switching sides. Match point.
He says their bullets tickle.
Listening.
Ooh.
Listening.
With me.
Hey.
Blocking movement. No surprises. I hear you, I catch you. Throwing net. Grenade! Got Sky.
120 Viper.
They rotated.
Jet has an op.
Spike planted.
Welcome to my world.
Throwing net.
Last
Hold it
player
right there.
standing. One enemy remaining.
Last guy's left.
To their grave.
Damn.
Ultimate, nothing there.
Top.
On top.
Oh,
Nice try.
I heard it go up. I thought I was high enough to get to the ult.
No, you were really close. You were really close.
Switching sides. Overtime.
I got your backs. Just
11.
you know,
I'm getting
from the
there.
front.
I'm just tired.
Okay, careful. She's probably gonna be opping here. Probably.
Yeah, but that means no shields, so.
You try an A.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wall up. I'm gonna wall up B. Let's walk up A. Everybody walk up A. I'm gonna wall up and
Make no
work off
sound, no
mid.
sound, no.
There's
Sound
no
sensor
sound.
up.
Run it.
Jet was in front of Nest last time. I hit her, 2 bullets.
Get him. Dizzy has targets. Yeah, it's like that.
Blocking movement.
Yep.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Satchel up. No mistake.
Spike's ticking. Thanks, little man.
One enemy remaining.
Crash is ready.
Come on.
It's all you, little homie.
Sound sensor up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice fucking job, dude. Let's go. Great fucking plays. Great plays.
Right
Switching
there.
sides. Match point.
Woo! We got this.
I'm trying to think of what to do here. I think I'm going to set up B. I'm going to set up B.
I like that. I like that. I'm just gonna go crazy. Set up A.
Listening. Listening.
Got
No
some B.
escape.
Blow him up, Mosh.
I'm gonna stay A just in case.
No, I heard that.
Enemy B.
I have a sensor there.
Dude, nah.
Somebody out.
Someone hit attacker spawn.
Jet's going to touch.
Sensor tripped.
Top
I
down.
hear you. I catch you. Barrier deployed.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Oh, yeah. I did enter, but she's out.
Sky's out.
They planted A. There's 2 A. Oh, it's Viper and Raze. Raze was in our spawn.
That was crazy, dude.
Grenade.
Damn.
Damn, what the fuck?
Nice try, dude.
Switching sides.
Next one, I'm drawing. I
Overtime.
know they hate it, but just this will go
Var
on forever.
försiktig.
We're kind of
The
even in
battlefield
that,
changes with every
including me
play.
and Viper being the bottom.
Okay.
Our Viper's definitely carrying the.
We've got this. We just gotta.
Sound sensor up.
Ándale.
Caution here.
Gotcha.
Plant the spike.
Enemy spotted B.
Barrier deployed.
Plant the spike, Wings.
Nah.
Throwing net.
Shot my wingman.
Press is ready.
Spike down B.
Flank.
No surprises. Target down.
It's all you, little homie.
Over there.
Rat's got a hit.
Sound sensor up.
One
Oh my
enemy
god, that
remaining.
was beautiful.
Let's go. Let's go. Nice job, guys.
Switching sides. Match point.
Okay, I only have like
78 grenades left.
Well, if I can
Hopefully that's
catch
enough.
up to their Viper, it'll be a little bit better.
Listening.
Okay, okay. It's important
Listening.
that we just play far back on site. Don't rotate. They are playing the entire map and going where they feel the least. So just be calm.
Nice
Play calm.
comms.
Jet.
Enemy spotted A.
Walls down.
There. Cool.
Whoever has the op, they don't have shields, so.
Spike down A.
40 on Viper.
Someone's there.
Blocking movement.
Care mid. Jet likes to live.
Enemy
What
A.
about you,
Oh,
Jet?
Jet's on A.
Mosh
One's
pit.
nest. Nest with an op.
No
One enemy remaining.
Last guy is A main.
102.
Does not have bomb. Does not have bomb.
Where is bomb?
Get out of my way!
Bomb is down site.
Last player standing.
She is like 2 tap, whatever.
30 seconds left.
Yes! Let's go!
Nice.
Let's go, man. Glad I was able to do that.
This is our victory.
That was nice. That was worth it, man. I'm glad at least I did that. Alexa, turn off daylight.
Okay.
Oh, that was a nice clutch. And this is where I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to keep playing. 5 years. Nah. Omen. I didn't even realize that. No wonder why there's been no Omen. I wonder what they found out. Usually it's because they found out something. Yeah, so there's no Omen. That's neat how they do that. Okay. I want to see what there is for accessories. Nothing good. All right. I am done. This was actually kind of fun. What I'm going to do now is set this up. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, it's probably frozen, huh? No, I know what's happening. I gotta wait a second. There we go. All right, so I'm going to delete this, delete this. I want to no. Where is it? Oh, you know what? I might have to restart. No. Oh, yeah. I do. I'm going to have to... Scene. That's what I want. But I can't click on it. Okay, there we go. I don't have any collections. I can't even change... Please launch Streamlabs desktop. Yeah, no. That's not what I wanted. So I do have streamed. I don't have OBS, so I have to restart this. Isn't there a restart? You know what? I'll just restart it. Duh. There's no restart, right? Quit. And let's go restart it. And by doing that, OBS should show up. It's OBS. No, it's Elgato. There it is. Stream Deck. Now I should have OBS. No? Why? Why don't I have OBS? Why? Okay, that's because I went to the site, but still. This is annoying. I can't do these because of that. And why isn't OBS here? Huh. So let's search for OBS and hit enter. Nothing. So is it because of this? No. You know what? It is. Install. No wonder why. This is actually good because maybe this time around OBS will show up. I don't think I have to change that, so I'll just leave it. I don't know why I have such a headache. I think my sugar's just low. No insulin tonight. Yes. Oh, it's in use. The following applications are using files that need to be updated by the setup. You can let the setup wizard close them. All right, so I'm done streaming. Basically, I'm just going to add my scene change buttons. Thank you for watching.